Hey, hi guys. All right, today is Wednesday, the 5th of May. Let's learn with Mike. Now, I'm at this reserve. I said I'd come back here 24 hours later. Big difference. However, there is still lots of water. So as you can see behind me, if you compare that to yesterday's one, monster difference. All right, so however, the footpath that I was on yesterday, so this is over here, this is that gum tree I was saying right here. I was saying this eucalyptus tree with the canopy of leaves, with the midrib, okay, the center part is the midrib, the veins which run through the side of the leaf, and the blade is the side. I didn't mention the blade yesterday, is the side of the leaf which can cut you like a knife blade, isn't it? And then the petiole. So the petiole is the end, oh geez, bad taping again, end of the leaf here, okay? But have a look at the footpath here. And then the footpath, again, big difference, because look, you can see the actual concrete here. So big difference, but I still certainly wouldn't go through, would I? But in one 24-hour period, it's receded, so it's gone back, receded quite a lot, hasn't it? Okay, so receded, a very good high vocab word, vocab as in vocabulary. So high vocab word. Now, I was looking here and I thought to myself, wow, okay, I said, this is like a little bit of a swamp or a marsh. And I thought, well, what's the difference between a swamp and a marsh? Because for me, I've always thought they're a little bit similar, but I actually looked it up, and a swamp usually has deeper water, okay? Where a marsh doesn't have as deep water. And a marsh will usually allow the soil, allows the plants to continue to flourish and grow, where a swamp may, I don't know, waterlog the plants. And so, yeah, so this one, I don't reckon is very, very deep. So I would say this is more a marsh than a swamp, okay? So swamps would have much deeper water, probably a bigger area, and they just look deeper. Maybe I could go fishing in a swamp, whereas a marsh, it's much shallower water. All right, so that's that. What can we teach? Okay, so we have poles here that looks like, they sort of nearly like bollards. Remember how we've talked about bollards before? So these are wooden ones. I wonder if these are bollards. They're wooden bollards maybe, okay? That if we look around the outside of it, remember if we work around the outside of it, that's called the circumference, all right, the circumference. Mike's going home pretty late, so let's say it's about 5:30. One thing I've never mentioned on my videos so far is there's 12-hour time and 24-hour time, guys. So if we were looking at time, anything I wanted to do for 24-hour time, and they use 24-hour time in the armed services. So like, let's say that I was in the army and it was, I don't know, it was dark, I'd be knocked out, I wake up and I think, oh wow, is it like 3 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock at night? Like, I don't know. But then they use 24-hour time, so there's no mix-up. So if I said, oh, I'll meet you at 3:30, well, is that 3:30 in the afternoon or in the morning? Whereas if I use 24-hour time, I'm never going to muck it up. So in saying that, I said it's 5:30, say here. If I add 12 hours to that, it's 1730 hours, okay? If I just add 12 plus 5, so it's 17. So if I said 1730 hours, then it's 5:30 in the afternoon, which is 5:30 p.m. So there you go, there's 24-hour time. So if I said 2 o'clock in the morning when everyone's pretty much asleep, then you'd say 0200 hours. 0200 hours is 2 o'clock in the morning or 2 a.m. in the morning. But again, I'll do that every now and then, just to sort of, so you girls and boys who are watching, which hopefully there are some of you watching, you guys are probably going to bed at say 7 or 8 o'clock at night. So if you were going to bed at 8 o'clock at night, you could say to mum or dad, at 8 o'clock, I'm going to bed at 2000 hours. And 2000 hours is using 24-hour time. So there you go, there's a bit of 24-hour time. So obviously, if you're going to bed at 7 o'clock at night, 7 plus 12 is 19. If you're going to 7 o'clock at night, you'd say you're going to bed at 1900 hours. If it was 7:30, you'd say 1930 hours. So there you go, 24-hour time is our learning today as well. All right, so there's our water, which has receded. High vocab word. All right, guys, enjoy. Hopefully you're having a great week, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. All right, see you guys. Bye-bye.